Hi, you alright then? Second time lucky. So I've got my first player. I'll have to delete that other stream later. Unless people want to see 2 minutes of me just staring at the screen. Hey Cindy, how's it going? Player 2. When some more people arrive, I'll tell you guys what the leaderboard looks like at the moment after 2 games. This is the 3rd week. Maybe. This was, of course, Mahensa's choice because she won the animated round. Or did she? Let's see. Mahensa. Oh, yeah, she got 17, so yeah. Hey, Caroline, how's it going? Another regular for these quizzes. So Mahensa picked this, so hopefully she'll show up for it. There'll just be 1 round tonight instead of 3, but it'll be quite a long round. I think 17 questions. I just thought it'd be a bit hard to, categories for Dreamworks, so I just thought 1 big round. No, they've done some live action films, Cindy, but yeah, I would say it's mostly animation. But there are definitely some big films that have been live action that's come from Dreamworks, as you'll find out. There she is. Well, there's Woody and there's Mahensa who picked this week. I just random question, Woody. I just take it normal. I don't have any sugar with tea, so just a tea bag and milk. So 2 more players. Okay. Mahensa. Hey, Mahensa. Hey, Hader. How's it going? Are you gonna play? Well, what I've done with this, as you'll find out with some of the questions, is DreamWorks has different divisions. So it has like a music division, for example. So there's like a music related question. What? Okay. Well, I'm going to put you down as Amphonin then, since that's what you've been playing as. Is that just to never get your name right? Right. Well, that's going to be confusing. Well, since the bulk of you who normally show up are here, I'm going to update you on the leaderboard for the season. So we've had 2 rounds, and the leaderboard. Okay. Okay. We'll see. So the leaderboard for the season so far. So Ton is top at the moment. She's got 33 points. Then right, very confusing. And then Amphonin / Helder is second. So you've got 24 points in second. Wooly, you're third with 19. Then we've got 2 people on 17. That is Caroline and Mahensa. So Mahensa, Caroline, a good chance for you guys to catch up a bit tonight. Cindy, you've got 15. So not too far behind. Then Camilla, you've got 13. And then quite a big drop, Cantaloupe, who was a new player a couple of weeks ago. He's got 5. Rachel has also got 5. And then Tuffy has got 2. So that's the leaderboard at the moment. So Ton's top 33, but Amphonin, you've got 24. So you can definitely make up some grounds tonight. Woody on 19 in third. So could be a good sort of race for the top. So this was Mahensa's choice. And I'm going to keep doing this. So whoever wins tonight gets to pick the next quiz. So get thinking. Well, for the sake of the quiz, I could change. I tell you what, I'll put / Helder, because then there's no chance of me getting it wrong, because I'm just going to see your new name up there, and I'll probably forget it's you. So Amphonin / Helder. What, is it surprising then you're in third, Wooly? Is that what you mean? Yeah. Okay. Well, I think we can make a start. I can always add people if they come later. Oh, hey, Puff. So Puff's here. This must be. No, I thought Puff had taken. No, obviously not. No, I thought you'd taken part this season, Puff, but I don't know if you. Okay, so you playing Puff? Okay, so we'll make a start. 17 questions, but I'm just doing it all in one round tonight. So same rules, multiple choice with each question, and I'll score it. Okay, let's see what Puff can do this week. Okay, so question one. So just put your answers in the chat. A, B, C, or D. It's always the same. What year was DreamWorks founded? Was it A, 1988? I said how much you had, Camilla. On the leaderboard, you've got 13 points. Right, I'll start that question again. What year was DreamWorks founded? Was it A, 1988, B, 1991, C, 1994, or D, 1996? Oh, okay. Mm. Okay. No, none of you got it right. 1994 it was founded. So C. They didn't actually release their first film till like 97, but no, not 94 was when it was founded. Okay. Question two. Which of these companies, yeah, it's a pretty recent studio. Which of these companies was not a parent organization of DreamWorks? Was it A, Amblin Partners, B, Sony, C, Viacom, or D, Reliance Entertainment? Yeah, quite straightforward, that one. It was Sony because of course they're like a big studio in their own right. So Amblin Partners is of course Spielberg's like company, and he was one of the founders of DreamWorks. Um, yeah. So yeah, Sony was the odd one out. Is it your? Oh, yeah. It's a Blair Witch Project T-shirt, Camilla. So it's got like a missing poster of the three characters. I think I've probably explained this shirt to you before. Okay. So Mahensa Caroline, Woody Jarman, and Anthony all got points. Yes, yeah, okay. So next question. Which of these was a hit sitcom for DreamWorks TV? Was it A, Spin City, B, Third Rock from the Sun, C, Just Shoot Me, or D, Stacked? That's everyone, isn't it? Path. Debbie. Okay, Cindy and Caroline got a point there. So Cindy's off the mark. So yeah, it was a Spin City, quite a well-known sitcom from the time. Okay, question 4. What was the first feature film to be released by the studio? Was it A, The Prince of Egypt, B, American Beauty, C, Starship Troopers, or D, Ants? Was it? All right, I'll repeat the question. Okay, most of you have already answered, but what was the first feature film released by the studio? Was it A, The Prince of Egypt, B, American Beauty, C, Starship Troopers, or D, Ants? So I think we've just got Mahensa to answer now. Okay. Well, that paid off for you, Mahensa, because you got it right. It was D, Ants. So Mahensa and Wooly Jarman both get a point. Yeah, Prince of Egypt was the second one, and American Beauty came later, and Starship Troopers wasn't even DreamWorks. So that was a red herring. What do you mean sugar? Why have you put sugar? Is that a name of a film? Might be a short film. Ah, okay. I thought she was questioning my answer. Yeah, no, I have heard that expression. Okay. So question 5. Which of the successful 1996 albums did DreamWorks Records produce? Was it A, Come Find Yourself by the Fun Loving Criminals, B, Call the Doctor by Sleater Kinney, one of my favourite bands. Not that that's a clue. C, Older by George Michael, or D, Wildest Dreams by Tina Turner? think that's everyone, isn't it? Caroline gets another point. It was the George Michael one, older. So C. Okay. Question 6. Which of these was not an Oscar-winning film for Dreamworks? Was it A, American Beauty, B, The Virgin Suicides, C, Gladiator, or D, A Beautiful Mind? Is it? Okay. Okay. For Camille, I'll repeat the question. Which of these was not an Oscar-winning film for the studio? Was it A, American Beauty, B, The Virgin Suicides, C, Gladiator, or D, A Beautiful Mind? Right, where was I? I've lost the thread now. Okay. Okay. So Camilla's off the mark, and Caroline gets another point. It was B, The Virgin Suicides, because that was Paramount. That film was released from. The others are all released through Dreamworks. Okay. Question 7. Got some American Beauty questions now. And don't worry, none of them are about Kevin Spacey. So don't panic. American Beauty was nominated for 8 Oscars. How many did it win? Was it A, 2, B, 3, C, 5, or D, 6? Okay, I think that's everyone. Woolly Jarman got that one. It was C5. So it won 5 out of 8. So a good tally. Okay. Which classic body horror is referenced in American Beauty? Is it A, Reanimator, B, The Fly, C, Society, or D, Basket Case? That's everyone. Puff gets off the mark. It was Reanimator, so Puff gets the point that time. Yeah, I guess The Fly is the other one you would sort of maybe guess at. But no, it was Reanimator. The Wes Bentley character introduces the Spacey character to it. Okay, next question. Which critically acclaimed HBO series did screenwriter Alan Ball, who penned 6 Feet Under, create in 2001? Was it A, Big Love, B, The Wire, C, True Blood, or D, 6 Feet Under? Okay. Woolly Jarman gets the point. It was 6 Feet Under. I think I tricked some of you because he also created True Blood, but that came later. It was 6 Feet Under in 2001. So yeah, Woolly Jarman gets the point. Okay, next question. In 2004, Arthouse division Go Fish produced a film sequel to which anime? Was it A, Angel Beats, B, Cowboy Bebop, C, Ghost in the Shell, or D, Akira? Okay. Yeah. Yeah, quite an easy one that. It was Ghost in the Shell. So Cindy, Wooly, Camilla get a point. What did... Oh, no. Okay. Okay, next question. How many Shrek films have been released to date? A1, B2, C3, D4. Yeah, I think most people would know this. It was 4, it was D. So you'll get a point. The first 2 were good. Not so much after that. Okay. I'm sure there is. I'm sure there is. Okay. I don't think I've seen the 4th one, because the 3rd one I didn't think was very good, and it was getting a bit lazy, I thought, in the 3rd one, so I didn't really bother with 4, but yeah, who knows? They might have turned it around again in 4. Okay. Which actor was the lead in 2005 comedy The Chum Crubber, I wanna say? I've probably pronounced that wrong. Is it A, Jamie Bell, B, Ryan Gosling, C, Will Poulter, or D, Finn Wolf? Okay. Puff gets a point. It was Jamie Bell. Next question. How much was the loss of Sinbad Legend of the Seven Seas? Was it A, 100 million, B, 118 million, C, 125, or D, 130 million? Hang on, Camilla. Oh, you try and get me to give you the answer. Let's see. Okay, no, I thought you'd already answered that. Have you answered yet, Camilla? Did you say B? Or is that from the last dance question? Okay. I'm going to assume you answered and you went B. Is it? It can't be that bad. Right. Well, we better speed this up then. The answer was C, 125 million. So Woolly Jarman and Mahensa got a point. Next question. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. No. Okay. It could be your connection because it seems to be working okay for everyone else. Okay, question 14. Who directed the two? Did you? Oh yeah. Sorry, no, I did put one down for Antonin, so I've given her a point. Who directed the 2005 film The Island? Was it A. Bryan Singer, B. Michael Bay, C. McGee, or D. Zack Snyder? Okay. Cindy, Puff, and Antonin slash Header gets a point. It was B. It was Michael Bay. Ewan McGregor, Scarlett Johansson in the leads, and a bit of a flop it was. Okay, so we're nearly at the end now. Question 15. What year was the first? No, it wasn't Brian. It was Michael Bay. What year was the first How to Train Your Dragon released? A 2005, B 2006, C 2008, or D 2010? Well, sometimes I like to throw you guys a little bone. What? Oh, what do you mean? What happened? Oh, okay. You didn't. Well, irony. You didn't catch it because you all know. What year was the first How to Train Your Dragon released? A, 2005, B, 2006, C, 2008, or D, 2010? Oh, yeah, okay. There you go. Yeah, you were never going to get it wrong. So, yeah, all of you get a point for that one. 2 more questions. Which 1980s horror movie got a 2011 remake by Dreamworks? Was it A, A Nightmare on Elm Street, B, Friday the 13th, C, Fright Night, or D, A Stranger Calls? Oh, hi, Wilco. How's it going? Oh, I would say joining in, but we've only got 2 more questions now anyway. Mm. Okay, Wilco wants to play anyway. Okay, I'll put your name down. I think that's everyone. Everyone's answered, haven't they? Okay, so Wilco and Caroline get a point. It was When a Stranger Called. Not what? Sorry, I'm confused. It was Fright Night. That's the remake released by DreamWorks. Of course, they've all had remakes. And did you notice what I did with that? Because when I said see Fright Night, I sort of twitched my nose, and I legitimately was twitching, but I thought it might be a giveaway or you might see it as a clue. So then what I did is when I read out D, I also did that, just so that you wouldn't think I was giving out clues. Fright Night. So, so just for the last question, I might do it for all 4 options. Okay, final question. Okay. What is the highest grossest? What is the highest grossing DreamWorks film to date? Is it A, Shrek the Third, B, How to Train Your Dragon, C, Gladiator, or D, Shrek 2? Doesn't feel as natural me doing it like that. Well, why is YouTube? It's just an abbreviation. Okay. Unbelievable. Right, and that's confusing. I think that's everyone now. So Puff and Caroline got a point. It was Shrek 2. Shrek the Third is second, by the way. But I'm glad it's Shrek 2 and not Shrek the Third. because it's much better. Yeah, I stuck Gladiator in there because obviously that's a massive film, and that would have got a lot at the box office, I would have thought. So I thought that might, and someone went for it. So okay, so that's the end of this week's game. So I'm gonna add up the scores, see who's won. Yeah. You can't underestimate how big a film Gladiator was, though, Mahensa. I think it's close between two people. 4, Cindy, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I don't fucking believe it. I don't believe this. Okay. Mahensa, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, you did better than that, Cindy. Okay. Anthony. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Steady on, Mahensa. I know you like it, but don't go over the top. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Well, Wilco, thanks for playing, because you've got yourself on the leaderboard at least with that point. Okay, you'll find out in a minute why I cursed. So in reverse order, Wilco got 1, Cindy, Mahensa, and Anthony got 5. Puff got 6. Sorry, I didn't say Camilla, did I? Camilla, you got 4. And there's a two-way tie at the top. Caroline and Wooly, you both got 8. That's how it ended. So I don't know what to do, because one of you has to pick the next quiz. The rules of the game, Wilco, is just as you've been watching it. So it's a different sort of category every week, and I do multiple choice questions, and then I score it. No, not Pixar alone. I covered Pixar when I did animation the other week. But yeah, I've not done like a Pixar quiz. Although that's Disney, isn't it? And I've done Disney, so I probably wouldn't do a Pixar one because I did do Disney. Well, I don't really have any options, Caroline. I mean, obviously I've got ideas, but yeah. I think in future I'll prepare a tiebreaker question just for this sort of thing. Yeah. What should I do? I mean, I guess I can let you both pick a category, and I'll do one next week and one the week after. What? I'm trying to think if I can think of a tiebreaker question. The trouble with that is if you both got it wrong, because or right, because then I would have to come up with another one. Fantasy Marvel. Okay. Romantic okay. All right. Okay, so I think we'll go with Fantasy Marvel next week and then romantic comedy. I think I'll just limit it to Marvel, Wooly, because in a way, pretty much all of them are fantasies. They come under fantasy. But so Marvel next week. And I can throw in some comic questions as well. And then I'll do romantic comedy the week after. Marvel next week. There's a chance I might forget, so you might have to remind me. Okay, thanks, Mahansa. Take care. Bye. Okay, then. Romantic comedies. And the romantic comedy week might be the last week of the season. It might be, because I might end it in time for October. Because October's going to be so busy. But we'll see. Okay, that's the quiz. I'll update the leaderboard and tell you all next week how it looks. Thanks, guys. I don't know yet about next. Yeah, there could be a Halloween quiz. That's true. I'll get thinking. Okay.